Hello. I wanted to film today because it's been a while since I've made a vlog, because I realized vlogging is hard for me. I wish I had a camera where I could see what is in frame, because I really don't know if my head is cut off or anything like that until after I film. So it's a little bit stressful. So I'm sorry for the lack of vlogs thus far. It is something that I plan to continue to work on. But today I wanted to show a little bit of what it looks like while I'm editing the poems that will be in my upcoming book of poetry, Untangled Gardens. Editing poems has always been super important to me, and it's not something I take lightly. As I'm about to show you, I essentially will have a draft of a poem and then will practically chop it up until it is no longer anything like the first, second, third, whatever draft. So I will show you a little bit of what that looks like. Right now I have printed out all of the older versions of my poems and I'm keeping them in a binder. My goal is to have all of the older versions of my poems in this binder untouched, exactly the way that they were upon last editing, which some of these was like 10 or more years ago. And then I want to show what my editing process looks like until I have the shiny final draft. There's Kimchi, my cat. What are you doing? He's sniffing. But anyway, this is my binder. I decorated it because I thought that would be fun. You gonna sit on my poem? What are you doing? Yeah? You silly boy. Anyway, here's my binder. And can you move? Thank you. Can you move your butt? This is my pile of unedited poems. So they start off like this. The different tabs are for different themes for each poem. So each theme has its own colored tab. And then once the editing starts, I will move it into here. This is the first poem that I did some significant edits on. I pretty much completely changed what it looked like. This is the old words, and then on the side is all of the rewrites that I added. But essentially they kind of all look like that. I just wanted to show this because I think a lot of people get really scared to edit their poems. And once you embrace how messy it's gonna look, it's actually kind of fun, because now I get to have a copy of what this looked like while I was creating a new piece. It's very rough, but once I type it out and have the new version, it's going to show a lot of progress. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I thought about ways to make this a longer vlog, but I'm not really coming up with anything interesting. I don't think people care too much about my thought process while I am completely reconstructing some of my poems. But that's kind of what it looks like. And if you have any questions or thoughts, please leave them in the comments. And if you are interested, I am still continuing to do extra content for my Ko-fi members every month, including a really long video that I will be posting sometime, hopefully within the next couple of days. You can either join at the $1 or $5 tier. Each tier gets full access to all the extra perks, which include extra videos, behind the scenes posts, and merch, along with a thank you in my book. So thank you for watching and have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, so we're just having a party on my poems? A poem party? Richard. What are you guys doing? You silly.